What's up, and welcome back to First Downs and Fast Breaks. I'm your host, Alex.
This is Nemo.
All right, let's get right into it. So today we're recapping some games. All right, first up, we got 49ers and the Rams. This one, overtime battle, offensive game. Two quarterbacks played very well. Obviously, Mac Jones had to step up for Brock Purdy, but he had 2 touchdowns. Both had over 300 passing yards. Matthew Stafford had a really good game, 3 touchdowns, almost 400 passing yards, but it wasn't enough. San Francisco wins in overtime with a field goal.
Yeah, that was a pretty good game, honestly. I'm happy 49ers came out with it. But Minnesota versus Browns, I wasn't happy. You know, Shador still hasn't got his play time yet, but Dylan Gabriel, 190 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Wasn't enough, though. Carson Wentz with 236 pass yards, but 1 touchdown. And also Jordan Mason stepped up with 13 carries and 52 yards with 1 touchdown. And Justin Jefferson, probably one of his best games this year yet, 123 receiving yards. So.
Yeah, I needed that for my fantasy team, so I was happy to see it.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we got Cowboys and Jets. The Jets are just having a rough season. I bet Mr. Staley's not happy. They're 0-5 right now. Cowboys, once again, obviously the Jets aren't the team that I'd be worried about, but Dak Prescott, 4 touchdowns, over 200 passing yards. Very good game for him. Justin Fields played a good game as well, 2 touchdowns, almost 300 passing yards. Just their defense never shows up.
Yeah. Dak Prescott has really been proving himself in the passing and touchdown. Obviously, interceptions were made, but over the season, but overall, he's doing his thing.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah. Giants versus Saints. Well, this was different. You know, Jackson Dart didn't show up this time. 202 pass yards, 2 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. And Scatterboo did not show up this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 carries, 59 rush yards. So, I mean, when you shut down probably one of their best players on the team, you know, it's hard to come out with the win. But Spencer Rattler, on the other hand, with Saints, 225 pass yards and 1 touchdown. Overall, you just saw passing. Rushing, it wasn't a rushing game at all. It was really just passing. So, but Saints came out with the win.
All right, next up, we got Raiders and Colts. The Colts, they dropped the hammer on the Raiders. 40 unanswered points in the second and third quarter. Daniel Jones played a good game, over 200 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. But the rushing game, 3 touchdowns on the ground for Jonathan Taylor. And Geno Smith, no touchdowns. He had 2 picks. Ashton Genty, he only had 67 rushing yards.
So disappointing.
I don't know why they didn't run the ball more. Geno
disappointing.
Smith turning over the ball might as well. But
Holy.
offensively, the Colts couldn't even be stopped, so that didn't even matter.
Wait, how many touchdowns did the running back have, Jonathan Taylor?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Through the ground and the air, they couldn't even stop him.
wow, crazy. Dolphins versus North Carolina. I think it's just Dolphins fans. I think it's time to just pack your bags.
I know.
and just
I mean,
throw the season. You know,
Either offense or defense never shows up. Tua had a good game as well.
3 touchdowns, 256 pass yards. Didn't get them the win. That's just
Two
outrageous.
Alabama quarterbacks.
Exactly. And one, of course, Bryce Young comes on. But, you know, rushing yards, North Carolina just did their thing. 206 rush yards, 1 touchdown. While Dolphins, Devon did 10 carries and only 16 yards. Jalen Waddle did his thing, 110 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Bryce Young with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, but still got the win. That's just insane to me. Insane.
All right, next up, we got probably the biggest upset from the week. The Eagles lose to the Broncos. I don't even know how this happened. The Eagles offense, I don't know what was going on, but to only score 17 points with such a dominant offense. Jalen Hurts had a good game, almost 300 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley, though, only 6 carries, 30 yards.
And they were up by a good amount.
Yeah,
weren't they
they were leading until the fourth quarter, where Denver dropped 18 points and won the game.
won the game. Yeah.
But for Philadelphia, really embarrassing to lose like that.
Sad. Well, you know, R.I.P. You know, Eagles. They're not winning the Super Bowl.
Nah, I mean they probably will.
No, they won't. No, they won't. All right, but Texans and Ravens. Wow, Just a shocking game overall. CJ Stroud, 244 pass yards, 4 touchdowns. Nick Chubb, 1 touchdown, 61 yards. And Texans scored 44 points against the Ravens 10, which, of
Yeah.
course, Lamar Jackson wasn't playing like he just wasn't there. I mean, Cooper Rush, 179 pass yards, 3 interceptions.
The Ravens defense is non-existent.
Nah, Derrick Henry with the 1 touchdown. But, yeah, I mean, just defense was just not there, and Texans just showed their dominance on offense, yeah.
All right, next up, I bet we're both happy about this one. The Titans finally got the first win.
Barely,
Beat the
but did
Cards barely, though.
Yeah,
But fourth quarter, they just started scoring and won the game.
yeah.
Cam Ward, he almost had 300 passing yards, but no touchdowns, 1 turnover. But once again, still good game for him, obviously.
I want to see him get some passing touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's when he'll really be up there. Obviously,
This
the
was
pass
like
yards are there, but
He hasn't turned over the ball a lot.
nah, it's really, it's what he calls it's a team effort.
Yeah.
But which I respect. But I mean, you still got to get some passing touchdowns.
Yeah.
But, yeah. The Baker Mayfield, the GOAT,
Yeah.
Bucks and Seattle Seahawks. Now, Baker Mayfield, you can't deny him. 379 pass yards, 2 touchdowns. And rushing-wise, Rashad White with 2 touchdowns as well. Now, Sam Darnold had his game, really good game. I mean, this is the best I've seen Sam Darnold play in a minute. 341 pass yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. But overall, stat-wise, it was a pretty good game. 38-35, Bucks came out with the win. But, yeah, I mean, overall, just a shootout, really. I don't really see defense coming in, but,
Yeah.
overall, good game.
All right, next up, we got Lions and Bengals. This was a good game, but as we know, the Bengals don't play defense. And so Lions win 37-24. Jared Goff had a good game, 258 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. David Montgomery, 1 on the ground. Jake Browning's a backup. He had 3 touchdowns, but he also had 3 turnovers because
Yeah.
the Lions do play defense.
Yeah.
But for a backup, I feel like it's not terrible. I mean, it's not great, but
Yeah, the 3 interceptions definitely.
3 interceptions is
We're
brutal.
definitely seen, yeah.
But 3 touchdowns is really good for a backup.
Yeah.
So, the offense kept the game somewhat close. They scored 3 touchdowns late, but
Yeah.
before that, it wasn't even close.
Commanders and Chargers now. I'm glad Jaden Daniels shut down Justin Herbert and Madison Beer. That's good. 231 pass yards, 1 touchdown for Jaden Daniels, and 2 rushing touchdowns for Ja'Cory Krosky. Now, not trying to assume anything, but the Commanders could be a problem. Now,
Yeah.
Justin Herbert and the Chargers were seeming to be a powerhouse. Although they're 3-2, they did knock off Chiefs, and then they knocked off another good team. But yeah, I mean, any team is beatable by the
Yeah.
look of it. So.
Especially the Chiefs.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, next up, we got another big upset, Pats and Bills. The Bills are also upset, so no team's undefeated anymore. But the Patriots they played a good game. Josh Allen finally fell off. He turned over the ball.
Yeah.
He only threw 2 touchdowns, which he still had a good game besides that pick. But
Yeah.
Drake May, really good game, almost 300 passing yards. But for the most part, defense helped them win this game.
And they shut down Bills running back,
Yeah.
which he was
Yeah.
on a roll.
Well, they have Josh Allen for the best
yeah,
running
yeah.
row.
He got shut down.
That just shows you.
Yeah.
But yeah, field goals and defense won the Patriots this game.
Drake May is, to those Bills fans, Drake May owns you, as of today.
Yeah.
And it will forever happen for the rest of your life, I think. That's a terrible, terrible assumption, but
All
I
right,
gotta
next
do what I gotta
up
do.
for the final game.
Pat Mahomes did all he could. That's all I got to say. 318 pass yards, 1 touchdown, and a
then
pick six.
Pick 6 for 99 yards.
Yeah, that was just not supposed to happen. And Trevor Lawrence with 221 pass yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception.
Look, both quarterbacks rushing.
Oh, Trevor Lawrence definitely shined on the rushing. I mean, he was breaking tackles. I mean, there's no doubt he definitely carried on the rush side for sure.
Yeah.
But sad game. I wasn't happy about it. I wish Kareem Hunt did his thing. He had 2 touchdowns, I believe, and then Patrick Mahomes had 1 rushing touchdown. But I mean, Patrick Mahomes still had more rushing yards than Kareem Hunt, which obviously he's a runner, but yeah.
I mean, when you really look at it, though, the Chiefs' defense was doing really good in the first half, only 7 points.
Yeah.
And then the second half, they just fell apart, giving up 24.
Yeah, I was very happy with the defense in the first half. I mean, we were up 14-0, and we were just pushing through. But Pat Mahomes still the GOAT. That's all I gotta say. He will win the Super Bowl again. Maybe not this year, but
Maybe
I
not
think
ever.
he'll win still.
Yeah.
He has 3 rings to his name. Actually 4 because his wife.
Oh, wow.
That's all.
All right, well, that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Peace.